rush when somebody said your name. And my stomach is a pain. See you walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand, but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? Anybody, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow. He got me staring out the window. Wish on a star for a sign. That's the reason why.
Two. I just don't work right when I want to work right. There you go. Can y'all hear me? Press a one in the chat if you can hear me. Am I clear? I'm trying this microphone that I got from this store in the mall for strictly streaming. I'm trying to get it straight so it don't mess up. All right. Make sure y'all hit that. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Let me turn this camera on. I see I blinking. I am sitting in my recliner chair, got my legs chilling because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. What's up, cool gamer? Make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. How y'all doing today on this Tuesday? It is Tuesday. It's almost Wednesday. Anyway, I've been prolonging this journey, so I hope y'all answered the poll. If you're struggling with a weight loss or you can't lose it, hope you hit that because that give me an idea how many people going through what I went through since I had my daughter, since I had Brittany. I had Brittany. When was that? Yeah, no, 32 years ago, 1991. She was born 1991. Let's go there. So let me start off the video, my journey, like the beginning part. So let's go ahead and share this share screen right here. We're gonna start off like this. I feel like I'm doing a present. What you call a PowerPoint thing? Yeah, a PowerPoint chat thing going on. You hear me? Make sure y'all hit that like button. I thank y'all for the 18 likes. I appreciate it. Some people wonder, what happened, how it happened, what did I do, how did I do it, did I do this, do that? But I'm gonna let us go ahead and let me stop hitting this microphone because I'm sure it's making noises. I'm gonna go ahead and play my little video that I created. Uh, this is Atlas. Coming here, appreciate it. Time. We're gonna go back. All right, let's go back in time. We're gonna do that. Start it off. Then I can tell you my story. What's up, Parker? That's right, eating that Golden Corral. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in the room. I appreciate it. It is Pride Weekend coming up out here in DC. If I got to put y'all on mute, that's because I get a call from my part. I'm working my part-time job. What's up, Leilani? Yeah, you don't hear nothing? Leilani, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Why you don't hear me? Can you hear me? Can anybody else hear me? Baby, can you check and see if you hear me? It must be Leilani. Morris, did you hear the music playing? Hold on, let me do this. See, they say yes. You heard the music playing at the same time? All right, it's about to be over. I'm about to get into my commentary. Hold on. Let me check something. Audio. Let's see. External. Let me do this real quick. MacBook. MacBook. External. I don't know if I should have it on that or that. Let's see what happens. I'll take it back. Let me know if you hear.
Hey,
Huh?
your mic is real loud, but your video is silent.
Okay, I turn it. Can you hear it now?
All right, what is that right?
Actually, can you hear it?
Yeah, she can hear because I can hear through her phone.
All right.
Yeah, now you good.
All right. I'm just playing over.
She gonna start over.
They give me time to get my commentary together. I already know what I'm gonna talk about.
Okay. You said turn yourself down a little bit because you scream.
Oh, I ain't screaming no more. I took the headphones off.
Oh,
That give people time to come in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Appreciate if y'all hit that like button. Appreciate if y'all hit that like button for me. This was a journey for me, boy. What's up, everybody? I appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate y'all coming through to hear my journey, you know, what I went through and everything that I had to go through. I put the link if you want to get on the panel, if you want questions you want to ask, or if you want to talk about the journey like that, you can relate to what I go through or on my regular day basis, or when it first started. But I want to start, before y'all come on the panel, I want to tell you about where I started at. Now, when I was born and raised in DC, who was that? Was you expecting Company Jacks? Anyway, when I came in DC years ago, I was always a skinny person. Like, when I say skinny person, I was like really.
Push this door when she gets here.
Put the gate right there.
I was looking for it.
It's over there.
Oh.
You see it?
Yep.
All right. I was skinny. I was like really like crackhead skinny. Shit, he scared me. You didn't ready to do somebody's nails?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's my lash tech.
Okay. So it's like I was always skinny, but then when I had Brittany, when I was pregnant with Brittany, that's when everything went downhill. It was like I could not get rid of the weight after I had Brittany. Don't matter what I do. I was in the gym. I was lifting weights, doing stomach crunches. I was on the bike. I was on the treadmill. I even had my own bike. I tried. I mean, when I say tried, everything. Only thing I was doing was it would drop for a little bit, but I was building more muscles. Muscles, I was building just muscles instead of losing it like that. So, what's up, Christy? So, that's the only thing I can say in the beginning where it all started. And then I started dating this lady back then. She wanted to eat out all the time. By then, Brittany was like middle schoolish, and so we would go out and eat all the time. She wouldn't cook. I don't even recall her cooking. And I remember for that last 2 years, we were just eating out. And we would travel and go on trips and cruises and California, Vegas. We would do all kinds of stuff, but it was always about the food. What's up, Karma? It was always about eating out, and it wasn't cheap. It wasn't like we was eating like McDonald's or Burger King. We was eating out like restaurants, like big food. And every now and then we might get KFC or Popeyes or something like that. But the majority of the time, it was either that or Chinese food or something like that. And so I would eat out like that, like I want to say all the time. And then I want to say once I left, then the next person we would eat out, but we were doing more cooking because there was kids involved. So we would cook. And we would cook big meals because these was 4 kids in the house, and we would eat like crazy and snack. And for me personally, I'm more like a sweet tooth person. I don't have to eat regular food. I would rather eat some cake and coffee in the morning, or some chocolate chip cookies. My glasses got dirty. Sorry about that. Something sweet. I always had a sweet tooth growing up. And then after that person, everybody else cooked pretty much. But nobody really never cooked like healthy foods. We would eat like the soul food, We go in and fry some chicken, taters, and all the big food. Because, you don't think about and you don't see it until you see pictures or videos. I started seeing it when I was doing videos in 2017 when I really saw it. But before then, I was seeing it with my ex because I was like, we take pictures all the time, and I'd be like, God damn, what you doing with yourself? You just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But I can recall back in 2000, I had double knee surgery in 2010, but 2012, was it 2012? Jax, they could come in the house.
Jax, come here, Jax. Jax.
After my knee surgery, between 2010 and 2012, it might have been 2011, somewhere around that line, I had did some research on weight loss procedures and how I can do it. So what's up, Elizabeth? I actually come here. Come sit up here. Come up here with me. Come here, Jax. Jax. I scared him. Come here. Jump up. Come on. Come on. Just sit down. You're fine. Just sit. Sit down. Talk to me. It's gonna be all right. Brittany about to do nails upstairs. So he get nervous when people come to the door. He want to bark and tell him he's a pit bull and stuff. But anyway, between 2010, after I had my knee surgery, because my doctor said, my surgeon for my knee surgery said, as long as I got all this weight, even though I got a double knee surgery, I'm always going to have pain because of the weight. Only reason I had to have knee surgery because I had bone on bone. So they had to put, metals and stuff in there so it won't be bone on bone. So he told me, this is what made me think about it. He said, I'm going to refer you to bariatrics. You can go there and check it out. See if you want to do that. They also have other ways where you can go to was it physical therapy like type thing where you just go and you go do
Nutrition and exercise.
that's it, nutritionist exercise. Thank you, baby. Nutritionist and exercise classes. So I said, okay, let me think about it. So I want to say like months went past, and I was feeling it after I got myself back walking again, because when I had double knee surgery, I was down for a minute. So when I said, let me go and try this, this nutritionist thing they got at the bariatric place. So I go there. So the lady was like, well, you have to come here so many times, and I found myself was like, well, what about the surgery, right? Because I know me, it wasn't near the house, and I know for a fact I'm not gonna keep going, because the gym, I belong to the gym to this day, and the only reason I ain't been to the gym over 2-3 years is because of the COVID, and my physician don't want me around a bunch of people doing, because I have asthma real bad, where I'm on a machine, spray, whatever. But since I lost the weight, I'm not on it as much as I used to be. But what happened was, so she was like, well, let me, walk you around the facility. I can show you, how the procedure work. You have options. You can get the sleeve, or you can get the bypass. So I was like, all right, let me check it out. So I'm going around looking. So I said, I can do this. I done just had knee surgery. Piece of cake. I can do this. So then, all right, so I went through the whole, this was 2011. Now I remember. I went through the whole classes, because you just can't get no surgery. You got to go to classes. You got to go get tests run, blood work run. You gotta get your what's the heart doctor. You gotta go there.
Yeah, gotta go to
cardiac. You gotta go to you need to see a psychiatrist. Baby, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry.
You gotta go see a psychiatrist. You got so much to do. So I did that whole. I swear to God, guys, I did the whole thing in 2011, right? Up until that point where it said, all right, today is when you schedule your surgery. So when I went to go schedule, the lady was like, well, we have one coming up in the next 2 months. And I chickened out. I froze. I was like, because what happened was I let people get in my head. You shouldn't do the surgery. You shouldn't do this and that. You should do it on your own. What if this and what is that? You ain't gonna be able to eat this. You ain't gonna be able to do that. They got in my head so bad after I went through like 3-4 months of the whole procedure before getting it done. Go in my head. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go back to the gym. So I go back to the gym, start working out again. All I see was muscles. I'm not losing the weight. I'm just getting real bulky. The fat was turned to muscles. No matter how much I was on the treadmill, no matter how I was on the bike, whatever I was doing. I even tried to do them little classes they had. Not Zumba, but it was another one. I don't know what that class was. Was it Zumba or was it the step one? I think it might have been something else.
It was Zumba because Brittany was going to.
It was Zumba then, yeah. The step, I wouldn't do them step things. So I was doing everything, in 2012. Lisa can even tell you, because when I met Lisa could tell you I was heavy in the gym. When I met Lisa, I was heavy in the gym. Like I would go to the gym right after work every day, only exception of the weekends. Monday through Fridays, 5 o'clock, I'm in the gym. I'm talking to her. I got my music in my ear. Gotta go. I've been in the gym for like an hour and a half. Did that for years. And I couldn't see the results I was looking for. It was still there. Put it that way. The fat was turned to muscles. So here it go. Just before my mom passed. my mom said, you need to lose some weight. I'm like, Ma, I try. I don't eat. I wasn't even eating like that. I mean, I would eat maybe breakfast and dinner sometimes, and sometimes I skip breakfast and only have like in the middle, like brunch, not even brunch. What do you call it? Between lunch and dinner, and then I'd be good to go because I was always busy. I ain't had time to sit down and chill and eat. I'd be doing something. So my mom was like, well, I noticed, because we go to cookouts. I eat hot dog with no bread, hamburger with no bread, because I wasn't a bread fanatic. I wasn't no potato fanatic or nothing. And it was just crazy because none of the stuff would work on what I was doing. So eventually, when I told my mom, I said, Ma, I even went, because my mom didn't know I went through the, back in 2011. Now keep in mind, this was 20, what was this, 2020? Just before COVID? Like, just before, between 2019 and 2020.
Right.
I had just told my mom that I had went through the whole program for the weight loss surgery. And she was like, well, why you didn't do it? I said, because I listened to people. I listened to what people was getting in my head. I said, when it was time to schedule I was scared because of what people was hearing. She said, so, I said, I think I'm going to do it. She said, if you can do it, do it. Because it would benefit me. I had all kinds of health issues, pre-diabetes, pre-diabetic, asthma, crazy asthma, like crazy. I stayed sick on so many medications. So what made me go back? I don't know what made me go back. By then, me and Lisa together. So what made me go back? I can't remember.
I don't know. We just decided it was just.
I think I sat down and I contemplated on my health. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go to the doctor, and I go into the doctor on a regular, like if I have an appointment, I'm going. If I'm due for a mammogram, I'm going. If I'm due for this, I'm going. I'm due for that, I'm going. I don't play with my health. I just turned 58 last Wednesday. So it's like I don't play with my health, and I never did. I was known to always go to the doctor if you feel some kind of way. As much as I be scared, they gonna tell me something I ain't want to hear. You still should go either way, no matter what. But I remember hearing my mom. This is when after she passed. When she passed, and I saw myself at the funeral, and I was like, because the funeral was actually a live funeral for the church, and it's still there. And I saw myself, and I was like, I think I'm going to go ahead and do this surgery. Because I can hear my mom telling me, why you didn't do it? You should do it. And I didn't think about what other people was, say or do or listen. But see, back then I had a lot of people I talked to. I don't talk to too many people, but all y'all across the world. But as far as my regular day basis, my circle became really teeny, where the only reason if this phone ring is because of my part-time or my dad calling or my sister or my best friend in Virginia. That's it. Lisa right there. They upstairs. Ain't nobody calling me. So I'm not hearing those people put things in my ears when I decided to go do it. So I had to actually go back. Man, I had to actually go back and do the whole process. I had to go. You got to go get weighed in. No, how that start? First,
You remember?
hold up. First, you make the appointment. I go the first day I go, I'm scared. But I'm hearing my mom in my head saying, what's up, Daisy? What's up, Aviu, if I ain't speak? What's up, Tila? I'm hearing in my head my mama telling me to go do it and, stop listening to people. I can hear her saying that to me. So I said, let me call and make an appointment. I made an appointment. I went. And the first thing they asked, because the crazy part, y'all want to hear the funny, crazy part? The surgeon that I had was the surgeon that I met in 2011. He was younger. Now he has gray hair. Like, I don't have gray hair. Never dyed my hair a day in my life. I got little pieces, but it ain't like his. I ain't talking about you, but he remembered me when I came in there. He was like, what happened? Because you got to meet the surgeon. You talk to the surgeon, and because he pulled up my files, and he's like, you were supposed to get this done in 2011, and you went through the whole process and did everything you supposed to do. And I lost the weight that I was supposed to lose, because they not just going to do surgery on you because you make an appointment. You have to go there. They weigh you in. They ask you all the food that you eat, what time of days you eat, your sleeping patterns, all the medications you on, you know. What are you doing for exercise? They ask you a whole lot, and it's actually going in all your files. So every time you come, that weight either better be going down or near going down. Because if it's going the wrong way, they not gonna do. They just like that dude on TV. I forgot his name. That dude, the 600 pound life thing. Dr. Now, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not just gonna do it. You gotta go through the whole process. So when I went and they told me, you know, what I had to do and all the appointments I gotta come in, and at the time, I just lost my job because of COVID. So I was like, well, I'm home. I'm not doing nothing. I got me a good chunk of money. So from them, I've been working there forever. So I ain't had no reason to go look for no job. I can focus on me. So since I can focus on me, I'm going to go ahead and do this procedure and don't have to worry about taking off of work. Because my part-time job, you know, I just answer the calls, you know, and handle the business. But I didn't want to be, you know, somewhere and it's risking my job. So I ain't had no job. So I said, let me do it. So once I got all my, they give you this packet, and on the calendars, they break it down. And then you can pull it up on your phone. If you're familiar with My Chart or whatever you have for your state, it's all on your phone, and it will alert you when you have an appointment, because it's the way it's set up. They set it up, it alerts you. I'm like, they take over my phone. So, meantime, I had to go in the second go round. Before you go in, after the first go round, you got to go to the labs. They draw your blood to see what your what is it? What is it, babe? They check everything.
They do blood work.
Blood work, like iron,
iron,
your liver, your.
Whether you got an ulcer or any.
They check everything. I mean, when I say everything, they check everything. Every time you go in for an appointment, you have to have lab work first. You just can't walk in there because they don't have nothing to go by to see where you stand at, to see if your I'm gonna pull it up for y'all some kind of way. Let me see. They want to see how well you're doing as far as your eating habits, because they're gonna tell you the food you gotta cut down slowly before you go to the next part of the food process. I'm gonna tell you that was the hardest thing, that month before you go in for surgery. So I'm still in 2 months prior that month, that third month. So you got to cut out a lot of your eating habits, and they will know once you, like I said, you do your lab work and you step on that scale. So one, in your head, you saying to yourself, all right, self, I can't go in here and gain weight. You know, I gain the weight that I'm supposed to be losing. Because if that's the case, I'm not setting the goals for what I'm trying to do here. So, why my thing not working? So, meantime, I go in there, and the first thing they say is, good job. You're doing good. And that's the best thing you can hear when you go for them appointments, you know, because you be scared. You be like, I know. Until eventually I bought a scale. I had to cheat. I'm like, I'm getting a scale. I ain't got time to be figuring this out. My nerves be bad to go in there for them to tell me I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So, where is it? It's not popping up. Normally just say show my face. It's not doing it. But after that, they put you on this this diet. They put you on this diet thing where they give you like a can of soup, which is powdered.
You on a liquid diet?
It's like a liquid diet, but no, you can still eat protein bars. You can eat protein bars that they provide, and then you can go on the container. It's not a can; it's a big container, like you know them big muscle protein things
powder,
people buy
yeah.
powder they buy. Well, they give you this big soup one. They give you one that's supposed to be an orange drink, and I'm gonna tell y'all that was the most disgusting, nastiest stuff I ever. But I got through it. I had to make myself believe that it tastes good.
It's disgusting.
It was very disgusting. I mean, I don't know how I did it, but I got through it. And then once you went through the liquid diet, you could tell you was dropping the weight because one, you couldn't eat nothing as far as like the food that you want to eat. Let's say that. You couldn't eat none of that type of stuff. You had to stick with they gave you in them 2 big bags. You know what I'm saying? And it was gross. I mean, I got through it, but I just didn't understand how the people that I would see come for the meetings and not the meetings, but for the appointments, they be sitting there. I'd be like, y'all like that? They like, it's okay. But they was going through it like me, you know. So if you had to have willpower to pretend like you like this, I'm like, all right, I'm drinking some juice, knowing it ain't juice. So I got through that part. So now I'm like 3 months out. Spider that I had to go where they stick. What's that? What was that thing? They stick the thing down your throat.
Endoscopy and a colonoscopy.
You had to have a colonoscopy and an I can't say the word endoscopy. You have to have that done. So I had to go get all that done. I remember that. I had a few people ask me, was I taking those diabetic pills? And I told them I would talk about it when I'm ready to talk about my journey. No, I never took those pills. I feel like those pills are for people that need those pills. So I don't. Whatever you do is what you do. But me personally, no, I did not do that. I actually did the whole bypass. I had the bypass surgery 12/28, 12/28/22. Penelope was born 12/12/22. What else happened in 12/22/22? It was a lot going on in 22. So after that, it was time to go to surgery, y'all.
Nick turned 18.
Nick-
You had Penelope.
Yeah, Penelope came. Nick turned 18. There was a lot going on. But anyway, let me get back to my journey. So here's day 1 to get ready for surgery. Y'all talk about somebody was trying to play. I was trying to play like I was not scared. In the inside, I was scared than the mofo. But on the outside, I said, I can do this. I got this. Here we go. So I get there. All I remember, the wait was not a wait. It was like the minute I got there, I checked in, I did this, I did that. They putting stuff. I was like, they ain't give me time to think about it. I mean, when I say think, they ain't give me time to think about nothing. So I go, you know, they put the what my sister call that stuff that knock you out.
Anesthesia.
No, she called it something else. I know it's anesthesia.
Drug?
The milk. Did she say did they give you the milk?
I don't know what that is.
I can't think. I think that's what she said. What's up, Tasha? She said, did they give you the milk yet? And I don't know. I think that's what she said. But all I remember was I woke up in the room, and it was over. It was over. I didn't feel that because I was heavily medicated. But I ain't gonna lie. When the medication stopped, it was painful. But I can take pain to a certain degree. So they give you stuff for pain while you're there. They give you stuff for pain when you leave. I don't like medicine that much. I don't really like medications like that, but I take it if I have to. So I was in the hospital for 2 days. What's up, Miss Kelly? You got my sister name. I was in the hospital for 2 days. And then I went home. I couldn't lay on my stomach. So where I'm sitting right here was my seat for what, 2 weeks? Was it 2 weeks I slept in this chair?
It was a minute.
Or more than that. Maybe.
It was more. That's almost a month.
Almost a month. I slept in this recliner because this joker lay back
But
like a bed.
You also got your gallbladder out.
Oh, I had my gallbladder removed also. So, yeah, I was in this chair right here, my comfy spot with my big TV over there watching TV, playing video games for like almost a month. But once a month, and then I got up and walked, but it hurt to get up. It was very painful. What's up, Vibrant? It was very painful, but it wasn't like a pain. It'd be a sharp pain and then it go away because I moved, and then I started walking, and then I walked the neighborhood, and then I want to say after 2 months, it was like nothing happened, y'all. Like I didn't do anything. The sharp pain would come every now and then, but only thing now, even though it's been since 22, sometimes I feel like a little tingling sensation. But other than that, I don't feel nothing other than that. But the key is I can eat, but I eat like very limited. Like I can eat let me see, how much can I eat?
2 scoops.
2 scoops of food, and I'm full. If I go over that scoop, the 2 scoops of food, my stomach gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be like, what you doing? It's gonna feel like a knot going on, cause it's gonna feel like, how you get heartburn, like something stuck.
You gonna feel super full.
Yeah. So that's the only thing. Now, what I not supposed to eat is sugar, because if I eat anything that got sugar in it, you know how you feel. I don't want to be graphic, and I hope you're not eating, but I'm going to get graphic as I can, because I want y'all to know, if you go through this procedure and you can't eat sugar, don't eat sugar. Because what happens is, if I eat sugar, because sometimes every now and then, like my birthday was last Wednesday, and I ate some cake. You know how you got diarrhea, and you cannot hold it, and you squeezing them butt cheeks, and you trying to get, luckily my bathroom is right there.
You stupid.
I haul ass. Blah! I can barely make it to the toilet. That's the only thing about sugar. Sugar will tear you up. But other than that, I really don't eat too much of a lot of things, but I do eat normal stuff. I eat a pizza, but I won't eat the bread. I eat the top of the pizza. I really wasn't a bread person. I eat wraps. I eat a lot of wraps. Pasta's not a good thing, but I still eat a little pasta, but I don't eat a lot of pasta. Well, I can't eat a lot, so I lost, let's see, from the surgery, 12/28/22, and it is, what's the day? The day is May 20. Is it 20 or the 21st? 21st is on my computer. May 21st, 24. I lost 120 pounds. A whole person.
You lost a little bit more than that.
120. Well, I need to get on. I ain't been on scale, but I lost Well, from the surgery point, I lost 122 pounds, something like that, which is a whole person. And so the doc, when I went to my appointment, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
it was a week before my birthday, so about 2-3 weeks ago, when I went to my appointment, right? She said, "Are you satisfied with your weight?" Because when I weighed in, I did a tattoo right here. I don't know. Oh shoot! I hurt my arm. Earlier. See that tattoo right there with the I don't know if y'all can see it. Dang it! My arm won't bend that way. See that tattoo? That's a scale. That is a scale with 12, 28, 22 reminder. The scale on this side right here is what I weighed back then on 12, 28, 22, which is 365 pounds back then. My last weigh-in, I'm at 200 and what did I say when I was on 200 and no, it's 239. 239 pounds the last time I weighed in. I need to get on the scale. I need to get on the scale. Because the scale is in the back of the. We have a small bathroom down here, so it's behind that thing. So, if you are looking to do this surgery, just don't let people get in your head, and do it for yourself. Don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself. Now, if you have questions and you want to ask questions, let me put the link back down here. If you want to tell your story or some stuff you went through, or if you had the surgery, Layla, me, you can get on this panel. So, if something that I'm missing, so let me tell you another secret, y'all. The other secret is Lisa. She had the she had the sleeve done back in February. Lisa had the sleeve done back in February. Lisa had to go through the same process. If y'all saw us in the car back then, that's because we didn't tell y'all. Lisa was going to I was taking Lisa to all her appointments that she had to go through like me. She went through all the appointments that I had to go through that I told you guys. She went through the same thing. Now so February, what day was that? I know February, but I can't remember the date.
February 27th.
She went February 27th this year, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 24. Yeah, February 27, 24. She just had the sleeve done. Well, I had the bypass.
Yeah.
And so she's on her weight loss journey right now, and my sister came here, and I can see it. She's looking totally different. My sister told her last week when my sister came through and said, "You're doing good." She said, "Now we just got to work on her surgery for her knee so she can get back on her feet, because even though she had the surgery and she's going through the process, she has to have surgery on your knee, right, baby?"
Yes.
Which, are you sure? You didn't sound sure.
Well, it's arthritis. The arthritis, I mean, I can get the knee surgery done and get the knee replaced, but I'm still going to have arthritis in the knee because it's just from what I did. I waited tables for 30 years.
She had arthritis in her knees.
Well,
I had arthritis in mine too and all that. They just did what but I had bone on bone. So once she get that part, y'all gonna be seeing Lisa running around.
Absolutely not.
With her with her two-piece and my Speedos on.
First of all, she said something crazy.
I'm gonna have my Speedos on. She gonna have on her two-piece. Yeah, so she actually had hers the sleeve done in February. So we didn't tell y'all all that, Sometimes we try to wait, and when she's gonna tell her weight loss journey, when she's ready to tell her whole story, how she went about it.
Because don't see it the way everybody else sees it.
She can't see it, but we see it. So everybody say she happy. Get on the live stream, baby. So she don't see it. She don't see it, but like I say, everybody else can see it, and once she's ready to tell her story, she's gonna tell her story about it. So, because people are like, "Where's Lisa? Why she not with you?" Because one, Lisa goes when she wanna go, and Lisa's thing is she's tell me to this day she don't want me to be rolling her around, and but I told her I don't have no problem with that, but it's just she just
Let me get on. Hold on.
she just
Hold
she
on.
just don't want she feel bad for me had to push in a wheelchair everywhere, but we happy, we do what we do, and we make things happen, and we enjoy life. So we know we on this journey to better our life, make our life.
I can come through the
Baby,
back.
can
Hold
you,
on. I don't know why I did that, y'all.
did you just go to the
I don't know why. Don't ask me no questions. Don't, look.
so she's on her journey too. So like I said, we gonna be in our I'm be in my speedos, you know with my tight shirt on. Actually, she bought me a what you
A
call that?
swim shirt.
A swim. They call them a wet shirt or something to
Yeah,
go
it's
swimming
called a
in.
wet shirt.
Got me some new, cause I ain't gonna lie, guys. I got rid of 3 bags of clothes. 3 bags of clothes. I don't know in your state. No, it is in everybody's state. If you go on Facebook, if you have Facebook, go to your Facebook and type buy nothing.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me go ahead for a minute so I can do this.
Oh, I get.
No, let me do it so I can control it.
Oh, screw.
Take them. All right, I got it. Cause we're in the same house in the same room. That's why. So what happened was, um, damn, where I was at? You made me forget that fast.
I ain't did nothing. I'm on my phone, y'all. So if it get the wiggling around, it's just.
Oh, so I gave 3 bags of clothes away because the simple fact. Turn your phone down, baby. The um, the clothes were like 4X, 3X. They was big clothes. I took a picture of me with one of my VJs I walk around with. I was like, that was me. That was me, man. Damn. So, like I was saying, if you got Facebook, type in on top, buy nothing with your state. Join the group. So when you have clothes, household stuff, anything, and you don't want to throw it away, people would come get it. And this man looked like he needed clothes. So he got 3 bags of clothes. And some of them still had tags on them, y'all. Like Nikes, Pumas, Adidas, the places that I shop at. They all had tags on them. Some of them didn't. Some of them still look new because I keep my clothes, I like my clothes stay fresh. They don't go dry. Not all of them. They be looking like a laundry room up in this piece. So buy nothing. I put a lot of clothes out, and I still got a closet upstairs I gotta go empty out because I told Lisa when we ever move, trust me, only thing we moving is this room. That's it. All right, go ahead, baby. I'm gonna mute myself.
It's back down because I can't see nothing. Hey, yeah. Hi. Now I don't see anything, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't see any weight loss. I don't see any change, and that's because that's one of the. I'm trying to think of a word. That's why I'm looking up in there. That's one of the things. Shut up. I was trying to think of the word, y'all. That's one of the mental issues that comes with weight loss surgery. And this is not my time, so I'm just coming on for a little extra. The, I can start it here. I had the surgery in February. When I went back for my 2 weeks checkup, because mine was a little different than hers, because I am shorter than she is, and I'm not mobile. I was on a liquid diet for a month. Well, actually, I was on a liquid diet from January 29th until my birthday, March 13th. That was before and after the surgery. Nothing but liquids. You can only do little bitty sips. It was blah, blah, blah. And I didn't have to have my gallbladder taken out. Uh, she the surgery went fine. I had no complications. Um, you don't. I realized that I had gained weight, but I didn't realize how much weight I gained because I always see myself as fat. Yes, thank you, Elizabeth. I couldn't get that word. I couldn't think of that word to save my life. Body dysmorphia. It's when you don't see what's in the mirror. It's people who have anorexia, they see fat where we see bone. People who have excessive plastic surgeries don't think that the next one will make them the most beautiful, and then when they look in the mirror, it's still something wrong. And with me, it's just since I've always been heavy, I always see the fat, and I don't see it. The I didn't see it before. I lost 50 pounds before the surgery because I had to lose at least 50 before the surgery, and I was on a liquid diet for. All right, Miss Elizabeth. I was on a liquid diet, like I said, from January 39th, 31st, 29th, my bad, until my surgery, which was February 27th. And I was crazy. And I started my surgery before I started looking into surgery before she did. But what happened was the doctor that had my surgery made it almost like it was like a job. It not even a job. It was like a struggle. Uh Everybody they set me up with as far as because you have a nutritionist, I had to have a nutritionist, a cardiologist, a somebody for a physical therapist for the telling you how to do the diet and the exercising and things. I had to have my primary physician and the surgeon. So the first doctor I went with, I had to schedule all my appointments, and the people that were on their list, the majority of them were out of my network. So I had to also speak to a therapist. And I was doing my because you also have to have a class every month. So I was doing the first time because the first time was before she went to do hers. And the lady said, "Well, we can't find your insurance." And I ended up having to pay for a couple of sessions and then realized the lady was in Texas. They were setting me up with people who were not just outside of the network, but outside of the city and state I live in. So it threw me off. It made me not want to do it. So I stopped doing all of that stuff. And I was just scared because I was just scared. So then she decided, she said, okay, she's going to do hers. And I went with her. I was there for her through hers. And I said, you know what? I'm gaining weight because I can't move around the way I used to. I have to do something, and I have to do something to get out this bed because I'll tell y'all, the reason I don't do stuff, I'm going to tell y'all right now, is because I mean that. I don't want her to feel like she take care of me to go do stuff. That's why I never stop her from doing anything she wants to go do. It's not because I don't want to go. Now, some stuff I don't want to go to. Y'all know I ain't going to no casino just because it's there. I look at a casino like that's torture. Like, you don't like me. Why are we going? I don't. Well, I mean, I wouldn't ask you. Okay, same principle. I wouldn't ask her to go to a Comic Con or a horror movie festival because she don't like horror movies. Because she would be miserable. Layla, to click the link. Um. So, but I don't want her to have to stop her enjoyment because she worrying about me. So go do your thing. Because everywhere is not friendly for somebody in a wheelchair and somebody in a bariatric wheelchair because it's wider than most of the doors. I have two wheelchairs. I have a smaller wheelchair and I have a bariatric wheelchair, which is wider. And Even the places that we used to go for surgery, like the doctor's offices, the wheelchair was too big for the door. So it's miserable. And I don't want to be miserable, and I didn't want her to be miserable. But I know everybody was wondering what the hell was going on, but that's what's going on. But I told her now, since we've both done it and the weight is coming off, and I can feel it because I thought that I was just my heart condition. Yes, I can't stand bingo either. I have I can't stand bingo
We are
either.
not gonna talk about bingo because I'm definitely going to bingo next month.
I'm not. I don't care if I got bionic legs. I don't care if I can run to bingo in 3.2 seconds. I will still be here looking at TV. Um, my left knee, I tore my ACL back when I was working, and then I broke my kneecap. I broke not my kneecap, I broke the shelf that holds the kneecap. So the left knee still has issues from that because they only fixed the break. And my right knee, I have degenerative arthritis actually in both knees from standing on my feet being a waitress since 1989. I beat my body up. I don't know why I thought I had a better body. I didn't. I beat up all my joints. But I could feel myself changing. Right. I could feel myself changing. I've never had an issue with them being able to breathe. Because I can sing, I can breathe. I've been singing since I was talking. Before I could talk, I could sing. So I've never had an issue with shortness of breath. I was shortness of breath. I was scared to go to sleep. And I was like, and because I've always seen myself as super fat, it didn't dawn on me that it was nigga, that's your neck growing. Not my heart. I was thinking that my heart was being was my heart condition was getting worse. But the reality is my heart condition is not as bad as I thought it was. It was just my fat ass getting fatter. So now the only time I know is because now I do my exercise in bed. I told myself that my therapy stopped because I had physical therapy after I got out of the hospital, but I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna make it so that I can make myself get around so that I can go with my wife. Because at the end of the day, I she was going through her stuff, I was going through my stuff, and I didn't want to bring her down. I didn't want to bring her down. And but I know she wants me to go with her to places. I know that I want us to go back to traveling. We don't got no jobs no more. We got a grandbaby. We can go. The weekend from Friday at 5 to Monday at 7:30. It's just it's a process. And then I don't like to eat anymore because I don't know what to eat. I eat 2 scoops or something, and I mean when I'm telling y'all 2 scoops, I'm telling you 2 spoonfuls, and I don't want it anymore because I feel full and I hate feeling full. Thank you, T Luck. Oh well, see that's the thing. Summer Fancy, she got speedos, and she said I'm gonna get a 2-piece. I ain't got no problem being naked. Fat rolls and all. Play with me if you want to. I'm looking for all kind of sundresses with back fat hanging out. So it is what it is. But I have a sleeve. So here's the difference. She has a greater weight loss than me because she had the gastric bypass. Because of my heart medication, my doctor decided to give me the gastric sleeve, which she cut her off, which she just 80% of my stomach. And it looked like a real stomach, y'all. I know that sounds crazy, but y'all know the stomach shots. Because my doctor is the kind of doctor who would do that. She came to my room and said, "You want to see your stomach?" I was like, "Yeah, let me see it." You know what I'm saying? And it looked like the plastic stomach they have when you be in a doctor. I said, "Oh." She said, "Your stomach was perfect." I said, "I know. Don't you see how this is working? Oh, perfection." I had no ulcers or anything. I I had to go through the colonoscopy and the endoscopy. Baby, when I tell y'all that gallon of shit they make you drink the day before and the morning of your colonoscopy and your endoscopy. Y'all, 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 y'all. I ain't never been so cleansed in my life. I never been so
You know that
cleansed.
stuff doesn't work on me.
Hey, Shadrika. Yeah, you know what? It worked. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. So now that I'm through with the same, I didn't drink all that shit because there was nothing left. There was nothing left. I had already not eaten. By the time I took that thing, it was like the week before my surgery. It was like the first week of it was like the week before my surgery when I got my colonoscopy and my endoscopy. So I hadn't had any real food in my system since January 28th. This was February 12th or 13th or 14th. So I already had nothing in there. And you got me drinking it. And I had to drink it. And it felt thick. Felt thick. Thick. And you just drink it and you just sit there. And at first it didn't want doing nothing. I said, okay, this gonna be all right because I ain't really ate nothing. You know what I'm saying? Baby.
She
When
was like,
I
man, I don't like
tell
this.
you, my ass said, well, here we go. I was sitting there like, yeah. I was like, it's super clean up in there now. So we went to the thing, and I had got up on the bed, and we got in there, and they was the lady who did the doctor who did my colonoscopy. She was dressed up. Hey,
What's up, Heather?
Hey, Heather.
What's up, Shadrika?
the lady who did she dressed like she was going somewhere.
Me,
So I
Castro.
was like, she was gonna make this quick. She's like, she had when she came in the procedure room, she had the thing in her hand. I don't know which thing it was. I was thinking it was the thing to go on my butt, and I was sitting in my hand. I was already a little high because they had already gave me the stuff, and I was sitting. She was sitting there. Why is she holding it like that? I was like, and the next thing I knew, I was awake and get ready to go. No, you don't feel it. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all some good stuff. I didn't feel anything. I didn't know anything went down my throat. I didn't feel anything. So we did all that. And I'm just, I'm sitting here and I'm getting scared. It's strange to say. I have a lot of family. I have a lot of cousins. But we all. Did they give you an enema? I was like, what? No, they gave you this. What they do is they give you this jug that you have to put water in.
Go lightly.
What? What story? My story, yours? Did you
It's
have
called Go Lightly.
what's go lightly?
Hold on,
Oh,
hold
that's
on.
what it's called?
Yeah.
It ain't shit light going with it.
Wait,
Keep
so,
on.
so they second. They gave her the big jug like months. Like when I say months surgery, and it was sitting in the laundry room. And every time I go in there, I be like, "Is it gonna be good by the time it's time for you to drink?"
Me.
Go ahead.
She done went through a little stinking surgery. So she over there mess with me. What you doing? What you drinking? You all right? And then every now and again she would come in. You gonna drink all this? So I didn't have to have an enema because the stuff that because I guess because I'd already been on a liquid diet and what was I about to say? Y'all, my brain is gone. And because I had to take the thing, you had to drink it all day the day before and get up at like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and drink some more before you come in.
Y'all
And I'm
want to
sitting there,
hear the funny part about that whole scenario?
it's not shit.
Are you gonna be done shitting by the time you?
Well, that ain't to put a plastic bag in her car. And I wish I'd had just a little more shit, just a little bit. But I was too. I ain't had nothing. Cause I was not drinking all that. I didn't because you're supposed to finish it. By the way, y'all, you're supposed to finish the thing. So I did not finish it. I did not. I was not gonna finish it because by the last of the shit was white. Was just water. It was nothing. So I was like, I'm not drinking no more of this shit. This for the birds. I'm not doing it. So we did all that. So the day of my surgery, I don't know. It was just I don't remember what was going through my mind because once I had made my mind up that I was gonna go through with it, once I had the endoscopy, the colonoscopy, and once I had that, I was cool. I think that the process by which getting to the surgery helped me because I was worrying about my heart more than anything. It wasn't just the being heavy and not walking. It was shit not waking up. And through this process, I had to go to a cardiologist and my heart is, I mean, for what it's been going through, high blood pressure and it's the cardiologist like it look good. You got a regular normal EKG, you got regular function. I was like, I still take medicine for congestive heart failure, but I don't know. The process helped, but what it did hurt is I'm not hungry 99% of the time, and she'll make me eat. And then I'll to take my medicine, I'll take some chips, or I started liking these pretzels because I need something because everything I do makes me nauseous. Sodas don't really bother me, but if I drink soda, I don't drink a whole soda, and I drink a diet soda. I do like sparkling water, but I think that because I was like, why can't I drink sparkling water, diet Pepsi if I want to? They was like, because it makes your stomach expand. Ain't that right, Leilani? Leilani, hello.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
Oh,
Yeah, carbonation stretches your stomach. It's
oh.
air. So you putting air in there and allowing it to stretch.
Well, I don't do it. I drink Gatorade with crushed pineapple in there because I don't like Gatorade. Yeah,
We
I'm
drink the
all,
Gatorade Zeros.
and we have to always drink those protein shakes.
Yeah, protein shakes is a must.
Big shit. It's just
I
everything
just,
is thick.
I just learned to get the protein
Or
shake.
use some of the clear protein. They got the new clear like fruit juice types now.
I might try those, but I like the Quest salted caramel.
See,
Perimenopause didn't do nothing for my weight. Perimenopause just made me mad and hot.
I get the cafe I get the cafe protein shake, and then I put the concentrated coffee in there to top it off.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I have this. Dunkin' Donuts has the coffee, instant coffee packets that are caramel. I put them in the caramel, salted caramel, shake it up and keep going. If I put a, I do like to, I put like a packet, couple of packets of sweetener in there. I try to stay away from sugar. I think the other night I wanted something sweet that wasn't what's the word I'm looking for? That wasn't artificial. But it doesn't do me in the bathroom like it does her. It don't bother me like that. Creamy stuff bothers me. And grease bothers me. Creamy grease, like, because at first they want you to be on a liquid diet and all you doing is creamy stuff. And every time I did a cream of soup or something like that, I got nauseous. And I'm just tired of being nauseous. Perimenopause. Oh, I answered that. Perimenopause took my weight off, nauseous over everything. I eat pretzels too. I didn't used to like pretzels, but baby started eating dots, and I don't care who they are. Who are these? These are twisted Hanover. seasoned, but they got flavor to them. But I don't know. I don't. They're fine. I don't like the other little. I don't like the pretzels that shaped like a heart. So, but it's a process, and I don't know. It's. I don't know, y'all. It's. I'm working through it. I'm trying just to get back to where I was, and you know. Hold on. Let me. She has the dots. I don't like honey mustard, and these are the ones. Snyder's. My bad. Snyder's Twisted. Because I only eat like
The
four
dots
or
are
five
better.
of.
The
'Cause
dots are better. These are better.
you know what?
You
The
know
dots
why?
are better. Let me tell y'all something. Hold on, before you say something. So I bought groceries at the first of the month, right? Right. So I bought me a bag of pretzels because they'll last me all month. Because I only eat like four or five of them just because I need something to take my medicine. Because now even taking medicine stuff makes me nauseous. So I forgot that I bought the pretzels, right? So I was like, baby, pretzels show me it's lasting a long time. I didn't say nothing. I didn't think about it. Huh, Penelope's over there just chomping. Huh, Penelope just over there. Because Penelope likes something. She goes, huh, let me get a pretzel out. Because this is all you hear. Hold on, because they're in front of me. Like right now, she's in front of me and I'm behind her. So this is all you hear. That's all you hear, her and Penelope. And then Penelope will get it, and then the bag will be silent, and then you go, hmm. So I got my pretzels, right? So I said, oh, I got pretzels because I just need a couple bites of something salty to take my pills. I'm like, baby, I still have a bag of pretzels in the garage because any overflow food we put out there because we got a little setup. She said, oh, I ate there. Me and Penelope, we ate there.
We
I was
we
like,
sure did. Them jokers was sitting there too long.
now she said, I'm talking about Dots is the best, but them Snyder's sure was tasty. But it's all you hear. I'm sitting over there like, so she bought me something over there. I'm gonna let my phone down. Y'all was sitting for a second. But I will say this to anybody who is thinking about it, for whatever reason you're thinking about it. If you don't think your mentality can handle it, don't do it. Because while I am not perfect, I'm not a superhero, I have had thoughts over here of like, what if I did it and it don't work and I'm just it does mess with your mind. And I couldn't figure out how it would because it's just surgery. I had surgeries before.
And
Hell, I had surgery again.
and see,
I'm saying after the surgery, I had in my head, I'm going. It's like you see other people get surgery, and then you look at yourself and go, Why ain't I losing the weight? Why I still look like this? Now, while other people, well, when Kelly came in there, oh, I can see it. I was like, to me, I look the same, y'all. Oh, I can't see nothing about it. Fine. To me, I look the same, if not worse. But I know it's not because I can feel my clothes being looser. I can feel I don't have.
back.
I did that because you tell me some good shit. Let me tell you something. I've been like I said, and I'll tell anybody, I've been fat my whole life. I've been various different degrees of heavy my entire life. I've never been on what a doctor would say was within my BMI. Never. Even though I may have been smaller, I may have been under 200 pounds. I still have always been heavy my whole life. So, but I've always been active. I've always been able to do stuff that they thought big girls couldn't do. Hey, okay, you breaking up, baby, when you talk. Okay. All right. So when I hurt my leg and I got to where I was damn near bedbound and I just started gaining weight, I didn't even feel like I was eating. But it is, I was, wow, I was wow. And I couldn't stay that way.
What's up, Madeline?
I couldn't, I couldn't stay that way. So make sure you have somebody, if you're thinking about doing the surgery for your health and to be here for the people that love you, do the surgery. Take your time. If you feel like your brain is doing more than you needed to do, talk to somebody. We as Black people swear therapy ain't for us, but I'm gonna tell you something. If it's something you need to do and you feel like you can't get through it by yourself, ask somebody. Ask somebody for help. Ask somebody to talk you through it. Ask somebody who's been through it before. Join groups and Facebook groups. And if you like to go sit down and talk to people in person, they have all kind of stuff for that, for people going through bariatric surgery, because of some people, they regret having, even though they've lost the weight. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all.
And you and you also got to see a therapist before you even have the surgery. So you got to go through that process as well. They want to make sure you mentally stable.
Gatorade, y'all. I hate Gatorade.
She used to talk about my
I
Gatorades.
still talk about Gatorade because this is not naked Gatorade. This Gatorade has pineapple crush packets, sugar free. So now it tastes like a pineapple drink or pineapple cherry, because I get the glacier cherry, which don't taste like anything but sad tears. But what they like. Crimes are not bad. Gatorade is not good. Y'all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you some good stuff. Y'all are never going to convince me that Gatorade on its own is a good thing. Because Gatorade on its own tastes like somebody put salt in the Koolaid instead of sugar.
And drinking Gatorades, shoot, for a long time before I had to drink zero sugar. I used to drink the regular Gatorades, and then I had to make my mind straight for the zeros, which I got green apple Gatorade, I got the orange
Gatorade
Gatorade.
like sweet sweat.
Well, zero. Let's say zero. I got the green apple zero Gatorade, the orange zero Gatorade. I got the grape. She got the white one because that's the only one she really likes.
I can put stuff in the white one, and the and it don't mess with the flavor. Like I have that, I found Walmart brand has a mango, they have a melon, and pineapple is crushed. I also do lemonade because sometimes, I know it sounds crazy, sometimes I like that little bite of lemon, like when you squeeze a lemon in something. So I use it, and it's all Walmart brands, $2 or $3 for the little water flavor enhancers. I said I was gonna get me a circle, the one that changes the water flavor, but they don't have Stanley Circle. So right now we a Stanley family.
So Tasha, do you drink zero Gatorades or you drink the regular Gatorades?
Sad tears, yes, that's what Gatorade is. It's sad tears.
Sweet sweat.
Ugh. I like the sad tears better because who the hell is licking some sweet sweat? Somebody got diabetes if your sweat is sweet. You was diabetical.
They like
You have
sweet sweat.
ketoacidosis. Can you imagine? Can you imagine dating somebody this hot? Y'all kiss and they sweat and sweet. What the hell is wrong with you? You are dying, sir. Don't die. Let's get you to the hospital. There's something wrong. But I don't know. Ah, all right. All right. Um, a walking a fat woman. I drink real. Never tried the zero because it sound nasty. If you if you can drink sugar free stuff, you can drink. If you like Gatorade, you can drink the zero. You just have to find the flavors that you like. Cause this is with everything. Cause
That's
what was
to make
that?
your own Gatorade.
Yeah, I had that. I don't do the I do the Gatorade because it's just easier for her to buy both of us some Gatorade. Cause I do the water too, just regular water. But sometimes I just want some clear water. I gotta get a water bottle that I only put water in. Because for me, once I done put something in there with flavor and then I drink the water, it tastes funny. Cause sometimes I just want some super ice cold water. Thank you so much, Heather. No, regular is everything. Let me tell you
Thank you,
something.
Heather. Appreciate that.
Let me tell you something. Gatorade. If I could stop drinking Gatorade, I would. But I need the electrolytes and the potassium and all that good stuff because the amount of vitamins that you have to take. And why are vitamins so big? Oh, again, y'all looking at this because I'm about to pull out a vitamin. This is just a regular smegular vitamin because you got
I
one.
take the liquid because I can't take giant pills. I can't swallow them.
I can swallow them just fine. It's just that because after the surgery, just some stuff makes me nauseous. Just taking the pills make me nauseous.
Yeah, because I can also taste them for the rest of the day.
So I take them at night. I take my pills. Let me tell y'all something crazy it sounds. I take my medicine at night
Yeah, that's too big.
because yeah, that's the biggest. But imagine having to take 4 or 5 of them.
Mm-mm.
Because I have to take calcium and then you have to take vitamin D because people don't realize if you don't take those two together, you might as well just not take either one of them. I mean, you might as well take the calcium. Isn't that right, Leilani? It's one of them it's one of them that it doesn't work well without the other. I think it's the calcium doesn't work well without the vitamin D. Anyway, so you got to take all of them, and then you got to take
Iron
iron.
don't work well without vitamin C.
Well, hell, did nobody tell us that? What the hell I'm taking them iron pills for? Because all iron pills do is lock your ass up like cheese. That's all iron does. When I was pregnant with Nick, and they first was pregnant with Nick, and I was taking my iron, baby, I felt like I was pregnant with two babies. One in my stomach and one in my butt. When I was taking them damn iron pills. Then the doctor said, as long as you're eating properly, you don't have to take them or the vitamins. I was like, cool, because I was eating, because I didn't eat a lot of processed food when I was pregnant with Nick. I like vegetables and things like that. And I didn't like a lot of red meats. I like chicken and a lot of vegetables and a lot of fruit. So I did that. But I said I was never going to take another iron pill. So nobody said, so now I got to get some. But if I have multivitamins that have vitamin C in it, do I need extra vitamin C?
It won't hurt you.
What is that? What you got, Leilani? What is all them little things?
Vitamin
The
C,
vitamins you got
vitamin
to take?
B, vitamin B12,
Yeah, I got that.
B3, MK. These are
Yeah.
all liquid.
I don't understand why they have everything else in the world. Why they can't have multivitamins that have all the shit we need in it after surgery in 1 or 2 pills? Why I gotta take 17,492 pills every day? It feels like it's a lot.
My only pills that I take is the potassium. I take the potassium and magnesium. They're capsules.
I take biotin. I take uh, hair, skin, and nail vitamins. I take B12, complete complex B,
My B is liquid.
multivitamin.
My multi is liquid.
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. During the journey after your surgery, you can lose hair. Your hair will fall out.
Yeah.
Your hair will
I didn't
fall.
lose hair.
I did.
I did not.
Now I
So
don't know if y'all can see this thing right here.
Now
Now, hold on.
after my knee replacement, I lost hair.
she
Now,
got
no.
long. She got long
Y'all
ponytail.
see that?
Hmm.
I don't want that. Anybody want that?
DC wants you to have that.
That's why I have it. But do y'all see this? This is ridiculous.
I was
This
just
is
answering for you. You want to know who wanted it. DC
unacceptable.
wants you to have it.
But I will say that because I don't comb it every day, and I know it sounds crazy. I don't comb it because my hair comes out, but yeah, it comes out. It wasn't coming out before, but it's coming out more now. It ain't got nothing to do with the length.
It's the sudden loss in nutrition.
Yeah,
The sudden drop in the amount of food that your body is used to taking in, all your nutrients, and you're suddenly not eating and taking them
yeah.
in.
Your body is no longer the only reason she didn't give me the bypass. She didn't give me the bypass because I had regular medication for my heart to take. And because the bypass changes how you absorb everything. So the sleeve, I still absorb through my stomach the way normally. It just is, you just don't have, you're just not eating. You take 2 bites of a cheeseburger and it's over. If I've come to, like, if I don't want what they cook for dinner, if it's rice or if it's pasta, and I know I've had too much, I don't eat rice like that anyway. But I know if I've had a couple of pastas already this week, I'll eat cottage cheese and meat or something like that. And after 2 spoonfuls, I feel like I done hate a whole chicken. It's just, you just are no longer, your body is not getting the nutrients through food. So now you have to supplement it, and you have to supplement it all the time. I wish, I'm tired. I'm not weak so much as I'm tired a lot because you can't drink the caffeine like you used to. You don't eat the sugar like you used to. People don't realize that sugar keeps a lot of people up. Caffeine never really kept me up. I'm Because my mom used to drink coffee like people drink water. She used to drink coffee before bed and be sleep hard. It's like old ladies go to sleep at 7:30 in the afternoon. I don't know why, but I'm tired more now. I'm sleepy, but I can't sleep at night, and I don't know. It's like I don't know. Your brain is a crazy thing, and it sometimes it's your friend, but most of the time it's not. I just My mind is running all night long. Should have did this before. You go through, and you'll go through these woulda, shoulda, couldas every day, even though you know the answer. You'll go through these things in your mind all the time, even though you know the answer to these things. And I'm up and I'm worried about my wife, my kids, my son, getting older and he's growing up and it's just crazy. Yeah, I'm like Leilani. I didn't eat a lot. David will tell you I didn't eat like that. She would have to remind me to eat, but I was still gaining weight. And then after I got in this bed and I got hurt and I couldn't work and and it was just me in my mind, I found myself eating more and not being able to walk it off like I could before got me to the position where shit, you got to go get this stuff checked out. You got to go work it out. So that's it. And as time progresses, it'll become a routine, you know?
Nisha, if I don't eat enough protein, that's when I feel weak. It happened to me the other day. I was over at Papa's house talking to him, and all of a sudden my blood sugar just dropped. I got hypoglycemic, and I had to eat some peanut butter. That's because the night before I hadn't eaten enough. I hadn't
Me,
eaten any protein.
me personally, I don't really feel none of that. I really don't.
What? Like I'm talking about?
Like what Leilani said and what you're saying.
You be munching though. You don't not eat like we do. You be snicky
Yeah,
snacking with the
so
baby.
but
I
yeah,
had
you
some grapes. I
well,
had
wait.
some cashews, some
So yeah, you
pretzels.
ain't gonna have that problem because you be munching.
Did she just say she look at me, look at me, look at me,
Baby,
look at me, look at me?
I'm about to
Did she
put you on.
just say? Hold on, I can't see that my eyeball. Did she just say I don't have that problem?
Uh,
No. Didn't I already tell y'all about you know, she'll go. I'm gonna tell y'all some good stuff. Penelope will be running around. She'll be down there doing stuff with Penelope, and then all of a sudden, oh, let me get some grapes. She gets so they eat breakfast. Come down, eat breakfast. And a lot of times I be up, be listening, but I'll be having my eyes closed, and then I'll doze back off, and then I wake up at like 8 o'clock, and she'll be like, "Here, eat this," and it's grits and eggs or something that they've eaten. And I really not don't I really all the stuff that I used to enjoy before. No, I don't. It don't taste the same, so I don't eat a lot of the grits. I eat the egg. I eat the protein, and then I won't eat anything else until she says she's hungry. But between that time, or I don't have nothing to shake. So she has cashews in these little tins. She won't eat
yeah,
a
she
lot of
done
them.
ate
Now,
them on this camera already too. She done munched on some nuts. She done munched on pretzels. She said she had some grapes over there. She done sipped on some protein. Like,
so
yeah, you ain't gonna have that problem.
she eats all day until she nibbles. And I'm like,
She
that's just
keeping
not
up
what
with
we do.
metabolism going. She just she popping continuously.
And
Leilani, remember, remind me, I owe you.
not talking about this. It's not a bad thing. Your ability to eat is good. I wish that I would be sitting up here snacking on something all day and
Yeah, we
not
wish for
feel
that motivation. We just
yeah.
don't think about it. It's not a thought.
And then I realize I gotta eat, so I eat something. It's like what we had today for lunch. I got we got Subway, so I got a flatbread because they post the calories on there. So I said, well, okay, that's the whole sandwich was 500 calories, including the flatbread, which was 50 calories. So I'm looking at that. I don't use like mayonnaise and the thick sauces. I like vinegar and stuff like that on there. I like pickles. I like vegetables. I had meat and I had bacon because, come on now, I'm not gonna stop eating bacon. I don't give a shit. You making it in the bacon, I'm gonna eat it. But um, and I ate that. That was I ate that then, and then I ate it again when I felt hungry because I didn't eat anything else. Oh, I had some cottage cheese and some meat earlier, that's what I had for breakfast. And then they cooked dinner, and I had a couple of bites of that, and I'm full. But then I have to drink the killer part. Then we have to drink at least 64 ounces of water a day or fluid a day, not including the 2 shakes you're supposed to have. So I got to drink 64 ounces of liquid every day because if not, you'll get dehydrated quickly after surgery. You have to drink the protein shakes because you're not eating enough protein in any form. And then you have to figure out how to eat. So my stomach is full of nasty Gatorade. So I have to hopefully get down that be not. And then as soon as I get something to eat, oh, that tastes good, but I can't eat a lot of it. And then I'd be mad because it's like I didn't even get a chance to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? No, bacon doesn't make me anything but happy.
When I first had my surgery, I couldn't eat bacon. Bacon made me very, very sick for probably at least a year, if not 2 years.
Well, I
But
would
it
say
didn't
she
bother
cooks
my
it.
mama either. My mama lived on bacon. That was the only thing that didn't make my mama sick. That's all. She cooked a pack of bacon every day, and she just walked and ate a strip of bacon now and then.
I will say that when she cooks the bacon and we do it in the microwave, the way she does it on the napkins, it's not greasy. So it's not grease and anything too creamy. No, no. Now I can eat popsicles because we got the sugar-free popsicles and the fudge sickles and the. I stopped drinking my regular juices because I used to drink my aloe vera juice. I don't drink that because that's nothing but sugar. I mean, I've cut down. You cut down on all the stuff, and then you sneak a little bit in because. So I told her for Valentine's, you know, go hit the candy because that'll last. We just on our last box. This box will last until next month because I'm only gonna want one or two because
Aloe
I
vera
can't.
juice was sugar free.
I wish they were. They might have one, but I don't.
I get the cause I'm a chocolate fanatic. I get the sugar free peppermint patties, and if you go in Walmart, they got like a sugar free chocolate section. That got like peppermint patties, little chocolate fudge or the chocolate strawberry, but you can't eat too many of them. So if you
Because you
just
have to. It's so much stuff you have to look for now. You have to, you know.
but once you put your mind to it, it's you don't even think about it,
Still it again, y'all.
huh?
I put them on the ceiling again so I could try to keep my pretzels from getting
Oh, it's got fructose in it.
yeah. I mean I still might grab one, but I haven't had one in a while since I had my surgery. So I figure if I cut down on the stuff that I do, yeah, Heather, that would be me, the sugar addiction. But the process to getting to the surgery will help you with that. Will help you with that
Yes, it
because
will because
you're
it.
going to stop eating the sugary stuff. You're going to find other things that are sweet that will not boost up your not cholesterol. It's not cholesterol. What's it called? Right. Sugar free doesn't. You have to look at the carbohydrates and the sugar alcohols. As long as it's not over a certain amount, then no. You can look at the fruits that you eat. You can get the fruit cups, but do the sugar free ones or the ones that they don't add sugar to. Um, uh, Now that it's getting ready to be summer, melon is good. Uh, the watermelon is good. And if the surgery is something that you want, talk to your therapist about it. Talk to her, tell her the pro, and she can help you walk through. I say she. I just They can help you walk through it and figure out what's good for you. Because you see all these ads on TV, Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem. Weight Watchers is cool. Nutrisystem is too expensive. They got the new one where what's the one? Hey, Pisces. Uh,
How
what's
you
it
doing,
called?
Pisces?
My thing is, if there was a surefire way to be skinny, I'm sure somebody would have already figured out a way to make money off of it. But the reality is, it's so different for each and every person. In this house, there are 6 people, and there are 6 different ways to lose and gain weight in this house. Thank you, Pisces. Um, Each and every person, their journey to gaining weight, losing weight, getting good with how they look is different. If you want to be, if you want to go to surgery, go to surgery. If you want to go the health route, go the health route. If you want to exercise, I'm not exercising. Never been to exercise. I think I'm allergic to the gym. It's something in there. I don't know what it is. It's not for me. However, I have had a job that I've always been on my feet. I've always had to move. I've always done. If you and I were in a step contest and I was still a bartender or a waitress, I would beat you every day. Because even on a slow day, I walked 10,000 steps. I think on a my biggest day at my job when I was working at Buffalo Wild Wings in my 50s, I think I did. I want to say it was 100,000 steps, but I don't think it was that much. It might have just my phone moving around. But I walked from the time I got there until I worked a double that day, almost 12 hours. So I got exercise, I got movement. And that's why I didn't get any bigger, but I also didn't get any littler. And you get older, and it's just so many factors. But I see the light. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you're in a tunnel. Do that thing. I lose them naturally. I used to lose weight naturally. That's why I knew it was possible for me to do. But I got to where I just couldn't. When I first hurt my knee, y'all, when I first hurt my knee, and they put me in rehab after my knee surgery, and I was in there for a month, I lost 17 pounds in that month just because of what they were feeding me. Now, baby would every now and again bring me a soda or a candy bar, and I would eat it. But I knew I could lose weight. But once I got home and I could do what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, my mind wasn't like, no, 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 big bitch, don't be big back. This ain't big back season. That's right, Tasha. So whatever you need to do to make yourself good, do that. And ask for help anytime you need it. Don't feel like you ain't got to ask somebody. Don't feel like if you need to cry, cry. There are days when I sit and I cry because I feel like sometimes you're going to feel like a failure. Sometimes you're going to feel like you shouldn't have to have surgery because you should be able to do it on your own. But everybody needs help sometimes. Everybody needs somebody there. And I have people in my corner. My son, who is like, he's not the kind of, he's very dry and he doesn't just like come out and say stuff, but he'll be like, okay, mama, I thought you weren't supposed to eat that. And that's just how I say it. I'm like, didn't nobody ask you, go away. But then I won't eat it, because I see him looking and I see it. And I think he had a lot to do with it. DC had a lot to do with it. I can talk to Leilani because she's been through it. But no matter what anybody's been through, you got to get good with you. But sometimes you do need help. Sometimes you got to ask. Jax was eating the pretzels too. See, I told you. That's all you hear. This sounds like crumpled up paper. Yeah, that's what they were worried about because I was not as mobile as I was, the blood clots, but I haven't had that issue. But if I feel a strange pain, I'm like, ooh, what is that? Yeah, everything sticks more as you get older, Tasha. Yeah. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. I'll get back I'll get into that 2-piece you want me to. So the next time you see DC on the beach in that Speedo, don't say nothing. Just act like you don't see it. Just she gonna be walking strong in her Speedo. And y'all know she ain't never gonna put no speedo on, right? No, she not. Never gonna put it on. But y'all know I will put a sundress on and carry my
I'll put speedo on y'all.
I don't know what speedo she gonna put on. All blood thinners for life. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which it'll be other yeah. Say it again. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I bought her some rainbow. They're not speedos so much. They're not quite speedos. They're like men's boy shorts. You know what I'm talking about? They're not quite boxer briefs. They're not quite boxer briefs, but they're also not quite briefs. They're in that middle ground. Like, yeah, I bought her some of those. And you're correct. It's gonna go up on her basketball shirt. She just got 3 pair of shorts today, and she showed her knees, and I said, "Oh, you're naked." Just it was her knees was out. I said, "Oh Lord, you're going out the house naked."
You know what it is? I never bought anything from that place called Sheen.
She
Sheen.
bought some
Is it
Sheen.
Sheen or Shin? Sheen.
Sheen, and
And I
then
was
she looks good. She looks good in the shorts.
so I
She
was
looks good in the shorts. But but she yes, she's showing that knee cleave. Play with it if you want to. Yeah, she lost a whole person. She lost about 140 pounds, babe.
it should be about 140 now. Last time it was like 122.
It's like 100 she's lost about 140
I
all
was I
told
was I
since.
was at 365. I said in the beginning of this video I was at 365 back 12/28/22, and last month I was at 238.
So
I'm gonna get you, Leilani.
what you say? Hold on. I can't see. She showing that knee cleave, y'all know. Well, I saw her knee and I almost passed out. I was like, oh shit. But yeah, I miss doing the stuff that we used to do. And but it's crazy. Your mind. What is Jax doing? Oh, spoiled, rotten. Look at, look. I don't know how much I lost, y'all. Real because they have to weigh me in my chair. So I think the last time I went, I had lost 40, not 50, 40 before my surgery. And I think I lost another. Hold on, y'all. Because I don't share to divide by the 2 and the 3 and 17. I want to say altogether I've lost about 75. But shit, I got 75 more to go. Shit, 100. I don't want to look like a crackhead though, y'all. For real. I'm scared. I'm for real. I'm for real. I'm for real scared that when I start moving around and I start walking and I start doing stuff, because you know how crazy they be looking.
Well, what you do once you get to moving and stuff, you can start drinking your sodas again.
I don't mind not having my sodas. I don't mind not having them. I'm okay with the stuff that I drink now because I don't want to go back to bad and old habits that they. Oh yes, Pisces. She had the bypass and I had the sleeve. She had hers in 2022. I had mine in February this year. I just I want to enjoy eating again. I don't want to go back to how I was before. So I don't mind. I have a sip of soda when I'm out, but as far as like, oh, I'm gonna get me a Mountain Dew, I'm good. And if I did, it'd be a diet. But since you say that the carbonation stretches your stomach, I wouldn't want to do that. You know what I mean?
But if you felt like you started getting too small, that's how you could guarantee you could put a little bit back on.
Oh yeah, because
If you told them to put it back on.
I remember when Star Jones first got that surgery done and lied to everybody talking about her weight.
Yeah.
And she came out looking like a bobblehead for real. Huh?
Yeah,
And then Oprah did that shit too. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I don't want to look like a bobblehead. I don't want to do that.
I had a big head for a little while, but it was after I had Rayon. I was fine until I had Rayon.
I had a big head for a little while.
After I had Rayon, I dropped so much extra weight immediately after I had her. It was crazy. I had a big old head.
I am trying not to laugh.
I had a big old
head. It's not working. I ain't gonna lie. I had lost a lot of weight before I got pregnant with Nick. And from what I understand, that's why I got pregnant with Nick. So maybe that's why I got fat again. So that shit would happen no more. One understand the reason, because like I said, y'all, I wasn't supposed to be able to have kids. Y'all know I said that before. But I had lost a lot of weight before I got pregnant with Nick, and it was just natural. I was just working and wasn't eating. I was living alone. I was eating whatever I could get my hands on, a piece of chicken here. And, we was cooking. I wasn't going to a whole lot of restaurants like that. And I wasn't working in a restaurant, so I wasn't just eating whatever was there.
Look at my big old head.
It don't look that big. It's big-ish. Hold on.
It was big old head.
Well, what the doctor said, it's probably why I got pregnant with Nick, because I lost all that weight. I was like, shoot, that's a side effect. That's a side effect. But I don't know. It gets better day by day. Y'all look at my wife and see how it got for her. She buying little bitty people clothes and showing her knees off. My highest weight, I didn't know I had made. Pisces. I ain't gonna lie, Pisces. I didn't know I had made it to 400. And I was like, what? The heck? When they told me that, I was tripping. I was tripping. I couldn't imagine. But then I realized when they said it, I was like, that's why. I couldn't breathe. That's why I was like, oh no, I can't be that. When I realized that, when that clicked in my brain cell, I was like, oh no. If I gotta take the surgery, shit, you can scoop it all out. Take the stomach. No, but then I still like to eat. I'm from the South. I still need to eat turkey and dressing at Thanksgiving. Was I eating that? Did I get to eat turkey?
Yeah.
Did I? No, because I was no, I didn't. Did I?
It was February, so it was November.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you ate, trust me.
I didn't eat. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
Both ate. I ain't eat like that though.
Well, no, because once you had the surgery, I started trying to eat like you.
You had to skip Christmas. That's when you was on liquid.
Yes. Because remember, I was on liquid for a long time. You don't realize that is disturbing. Y'all, it was, and you had to force yourself. It's crazy, y'all. Oh, y'all don't see the ceiling for a second.
My Christmas dinner after my surgery, because my surgery was December 22nd, 2002.
That's crazy.
So on December 25th, my Christmas dinner was turkey broth. I had my grandma save me the broth off the turkey. That's what I ate for Christmas.
My birthday, what did I eat on my birthday?
Um,
I snuck a piece of cake. I mean, I snuck a very small piece of cake because I was only 2 weeks out from my surgery. So whatever I had to eat for my birthday, it had to be mushed up. I think I still deserve a birthday dinner because I couldn't eat right.
she funny.
I don't think that's funny at all. I couldn't see y'all, and I still can't see. It's like a film of Grease. Miss you too, Pisces. I miss doing this stuff, you know. But we'll be back. She come on out.
Beans and
Now,
rice if you want to mess French fries.
I think don't you and Leilani got something coming up?
Thursday.
Scratch offs or something?
Scratch offs Thursday. Wait.
I guess I got to figure out somebody to talk about tomorrow. My Wednesday. I'll figure it out. I don't know. Anybody been making me? I've been
Oh yeah,
very.
I got something. I got something.
Oh, because y'all know I normally get on here and rant on Thursday. I mean on Wednesday. But past, I really ain't. My mind ain't really been in that place. So I figured out. She said she got something. So let's see if it made me mad enough.
Mm-mm.
All right, baby, what you got to say? Hold on, I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
turn my cam off. Oh,
Wait a
that feel
minute.
like you.
Patience
Hold
said
on.
she all thought we was not together.
Who
Ooh,
said that?
DC.
I had to go in and come out to change the avatar. I was like, hold on, let me go back to. There you go.
Wait a
Oh,
minute. Time out. Pisces said we was almost. She thought we wasn't together no anymore, right?
uh,
Tell her what you said if that happened.
y'all never know. Yeah, I wouldn't know. It's not. It's not. And it's not because of anything. Me trying to be duplicitous or me trying to be dishonest. It's because social media, YouTube, they will take a little bitty molehill, a little bitty anthill, and turn it to a mountain. So no, no. And she can't go nowhere no way. So what? Where's she going? Where's she going? First of all, she can't sleep without me. That's number one. She can't sleep without me. She be out somewhere, and some woman will be the thought that done got them something, and then they'll be turned over, and she'll be on the phone with me. So no, she ain't going nowhere. I ain't worried about her. Where you going, baby? But I imagine people thought that. I thought that a
She
few
going to get some
times.
snacks. That's about it.
Huh?
She going to get some snacks. That's about it.
Some prep
Shut,
food.
shut.
It's just that when I went through the time before my surgery and after I had my surgery, my mind just went into being on YouTube. Everything was aggravating me.
Yeah.
Oh, don't cry. That's their happy tears. Everything was aggravating me when I got, but not in a good way. I was more so aggravated with myself and more so mad with myself than anything. So I wasn't good YouTube company because I don't like coming on here and not having something to say and having dead space or not being myself. So that's why I didn't. That's why a lot of times you would see her off. I would make sure because at first I know she didn't want to go without me. But I told her, I was like, you're not going to sit here and want to go somewhere. I don't care where it is because I can't go. I don't want you to feel like that. I know that I'm not insecure with you leaving, and you know where the hell I'm at. So go on. Because there'll be a time when I'm back, and then we'll go again. So devices is what I was saying earlier. The reason that I wasn't really doing a lot after I hurt my leg was because a lot of the places we would go were not wheelchair friendly. And I didn't want her to worry about me. I didn't want her to have to take time from having fun to push me here or there. And I didn't want her to change where she wanted to go because it couldn't accommodate my wheelchair. So that's why she went a lot of places by herself. And I also wasn't in a place to where I could tell y'all this. So I know it was strange seeing DC without Lisa. But I love my wife, and I'm not going to make her sit around here because I can't be out the way I used to be out. That wasn't going to happen. So now I'm getting into a better place. Now I can see the fruits of my labor. And I'm back, y'all. I'm back-ish. I said, I still ain't going to the casino or bingo
Well, speaking of casino,
or
me.
outside. Shit, it's hot.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Price say right, not being selfish. That's true.
I mean, and she'll tell you she don't mind. She'll tell me she don't mind. But I know in the back of her head she'll be worried about me. Is she all right? Is she having a good time? She can't move around. I mean, it's a whole lot of logistics, and people are rude if you're in a wheelchair, if you're in a walker. People are rude, like, you know what I'm saying? So no, I wasn't about to do that. Nah. Absolutely not.
She said, "Nope, not today."
I wasn't gonna do that to her. But I also know that I need to start getting back out there to get back out there. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? So we'll work it out, child. It's still DC and Lisa.
Yep.
She is absolutely forbidden from going anywhere. Because I am crazy.
You crazy?
Eh,
Huh?
a little crazy. You know, I'm slightly crazy. Sort of. A little bit.
Speaking of
Could be.
hold on. Speaking of casino and slots, me and Miss T Velocity, cause she lives locally, we started a slot machine. A slot casino channel, which I'm gonna post in the chat. Please subscribe to us. We started last week, and next week we gonna be back at it. Where every time we go to the slots, we're gonna record for you guys so you can see, our method, how to play. And if we win some, we lose some. But it's all about the fun, especially for the ones who actually like going play, to the slots and can't get out and go. You can watch us play some. I just posted a new one today. We only got like 12 subscribers because, like I said, I just literally made this channel. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? One of them days. I just made the channel. So make sure you go subscribe to that channel. And if you in a DMV and you want to be part of the slots one day with us and come out as a guest, or however you can meet us at the casino with us, and we can have you in the in our video doing some of the slots with us. So like I said, if you want to support that channel, it's called DNT DC and T Velocity, so it's DNT Slots.
I was so glad that she found somebody to go to the casino with.
Because I go by myself.
And I know she don't want to, but it ain't like no whole lot of talking because it's loud in there. And if you go to the one that's in the country, they smoking Yeah. Huh?
Elsie's here. We haven't seen her in a while. She said it's good to see your face.
What's up,
Hey,
Elsa Green? Did you
oh,
read what Pisces said? Look like she
I
look up.
did.
Okay, just making sure.
I said thank you. Did I say thank you? Did I say it in my head? I might have said it in my head. Thank you, Prices.
I know, appreciate that.
Thank you, Elsie. Hey, now. Well, my face, I'm doing something. That's why my face ain't on it now, but it was on there earlier. Scroll back. But see, cause I'm okay. So I'm over here. What I'm doing right now, y'all, is folding up clothes. Okay,
Yeah, cause I'm be getting into bed.
ain't nobody else on it. So
See how she be doing me, y'all.
and so I'm folding up all the pants, right? And then I used to fold them up. Excuse me, y'all. They be big, but these are so little. I don't know if my booty would fit in that. It might though. That's That's another thing. I'm praying my booty don't fall off. I like my booty. I wouldn't want it to fall off. Be lost to the diet gods.
So, Leilani, let me ask you questions. When you, since you had your surgery so long ago, how did this is what we're saying? Did you have to go through the same process back then like we did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, except for they didn't provide me with any food like they did you. They
Oh,
just told me I had to go on a liquid diet. They didn't give me nothing.
oh yeah, they gave us bags. Trust me.
They
Uh,
did give me that jug of Go Lightly, but yeah, that's the only thing I was handed.
Yeah, I was prescribed that, so they went and got it.
Yeah, it was a prescription. They gave me the paper and I had to go pick it up at CVS.
I wish that there is a better way to do that. I
It didn't even work
mean,
for me. I drank the whole jug. It didn't do
what
nothing.
happened?
Nothing.
So when you went, did they? What? So when you went for your colonoscopy, what happened? I imagine
He
they can
said
see you,
he
even
said
if
it was fine. I had the colonoscopy. I had and when I had the endoscopy, that's when he told me I had so many ulcers in my stomach. They didn't say anything when I had the colonoscopy. They just gave me the antibiotics for all the ulcers.
yep, no ulcers, no. That's what I thought I was gonna have. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Because I take baby aspirin, or I was with my because of my heart. Because now y'all don't know, my father died of a massive heart attack in his late 40s, and uh, I so I take my medicine at night, and then I started taking the aspirin because blood thinner to keep. So I just knew I was gonna have all kind of ulcers and stuff in my stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And she was like, "No," she said it's perfect. I was like, "Oh, that's at least one thing. At least the stomach was good for something." Because other than that, it was just making my back big.
Yeah, my stomach was not good at all. He was like, I don't know how you walk around. I don't know how you're functioning. I don't know how you're having a conversation and you're not screaming at me. Like he told when I woke up, he was like, there was so many ulcers. He just quit counting. He couldn't even count them because it was ulcers on top of ulcers.
That's crazy. I had a doctor
Got
tell
to
me the
like
same thing.
50. That's when he stopped. He stopped at 50.
God damn,
My
you don't
entire
realize when they get used to pain. People,
the entire bottom of my stomach was pretty much ulcerated.
oh, why? Could they tell why?
Stress,
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
stress. You know,
That'll do it.
I grew up in the family I grew up in, and
I
that's just
got you. I
yeah.
got you. Yeah, I had a doctor tell me that. He said, um, when I was living in Texas, I bent down to pick up some one morning at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know whether I threw my hip out of a lot. I don't know what I did, but whatever it was, if it's hard to explain how the only way that I could be without excruciating pain was on my knees. I did something to my hip. So the next day, I just figured it was just something that as time go, it would go back, but it didn't go back.
Mm-hmm.
So the next day, my roommate took me to the emergency room. So I'm in the emergency room in a wheelchair because I can't walk, and I'm almost have to lay straight in the wheelchair. I'm all kind of flicked in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
So they get me to the back, and they, the thing where they put you in it, in the MRI, the CAT scan, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the thing they put you on, and he did the whole bottom of my body from my waist down. The doctor said, "How the hell did you come here today?" I said, "I walked. I walked in." He said, "How are you walking?" I said, "With my leg." I said, "I did something to my hip." He said, "Yes." He said, "There's no moisture." He said, "It's two bones riding on these." He was talking crazy because it could, whatever it was, it confused him because he didn't understand how I walked into the hospital. Because yes, I walked into the hospital and then I sat in a wheelchair. I'm sorry, y'all. I messed the story up because that was the best part. Because the doctor said, "How did you walk in this hospital?" I said, he said, "Are you in pain?" I said, "Yeah, I'm like, I mean, it hurt. I don't know what you want me to do."
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want to give you drugs. They know you in pain. He said you should. He said you shouldn't be able to walk at all. He said from your hip to your knees. He said, "How are you walking?" I said, "Every day."
It's like, how else was I gonna get in here?
He said, "Not just my hip, which I had hurt, which I exacerbated something, the arthritis or whatever was in the hip. I had degenerative. That's when degenerative arthritis in my hip, and I exacerbated it when I bent down. Because you know how they say ladies are not supposed to bend, they're supposed to squat.
Yeah.
So my fat ass said, "I'm going to squat. I'm going to be cute at 2 o'clock in the morning." I should have bent my fat ass over and I wouldn't have been in the doctor, but it is what it is. So that's how I learned I had degenerative arthritis in both hips and both knees. But I still went back to waiting tables and walking everywhere. I mean, it hurt, but it was what it was. And then when I moved to Maryland, I walked up the street I would walk Nick to school.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I'd always walked. Pain is something I live with.
Yeah, that's what I
Because
had. I got degenerative arthritis in both knees. And they always, want to be like, how are you functioning? But at the same time, they ain't gonna give you pain, man. So what else?
not any.
I gotta function.
They
I
give you
gotta function. You
15.
ain't gonna help me with the pain, so I just gotta figure out how to live with it, right?
They
Right.
give you 15, maybe 30. Absolutely no refills. And I'm like, okay, if you know I have a condition that causes immense pain, then you know that I need something for pain management. So if you don't want to give me the oxy or whatever you think I'll get addicted to, what else can you do? So I'm so glad that I live in a state where weed is legal. Y'all keep y'all little addictive drugs because it didn't do anything anyway. I still be hurting and just be happy and sleepy.
Exactly.
Now,
And
every now and again, now when I was in the hospital, now I'm gonna tell you something.
up on honey because I've been sick. I mean,
The
'cause
hos-
it's out, but I'm like, I still feel the pain. It's still there. I just don't care.
right, the hospital oxy is different than the real world oxy because I didn't feel anything. Because my first pain pills when I first got out of surgery was dilaudid. That it was morphine. First one,
I can't
the first
stand that
round.
stuff. I
Huh?
can't stand that stuff.
I don't know. As long as I did not feel like I wanted, my guts was trying to walk out my stomach, I didn't give a shit what you gave me.
But
Okay.
that's what the morphine does. It meant like first off, like I get, they gave me the liquid, so it's in the IV. But
Right.
I can feel it. It feel like fire ants crawling through my veins. I can feel it, and I'm like, oh, there you go. So you feel it's burning and then it's itching at the same time. And then when that goes away, then you just get the foggy brain, and then I get nauseated.
Now I will say that when I was before I got my epidural with Nick, the first time I got morphine in the IV, the doctor was gonna be like, because they had put me on pitocin at 5 o'clock in the morning, and this was like I've been on there about 4 or 5 hours, and I wasn't dilating, I wasn't having contractions. I was having contractions like that I could feel like 1 or 2 every hour. So at about 12, 1 o'clock, I started feeling a little, uncomfortable, but I couldn't sleep. So she said, we can give you some morphine. I said, well, go ahead. She said, it's going to burn. I said, okay. She said, it burned a little bit, but that's the only thing. I will say, codeine makes me itch, but not so bad that I can't take a couple of Benadryl and be all right with it. If it stopped the pain, I'm cool with it. I'll take a little itching. You know what I'm saying? But now I realize why not meth head, but heroin addicts itch. It's just a side effect of the morphine.
Hmm.
I didn't know. I just thought, I didn't know why. What the hell is that? What is that?
I saw that. That's for when we go to the casino. I was just trying to wait till y'all finish talking.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. We just
Well,
talking.
Christy, I don't have a cash app, but I can see if Miss T Velocity want to do it when we there. So, we
They have Venmo? Ask, did, who said something? Hold on.
Christy, I have only thing I have that I use outside is the Venmo, because my cash app been taken away years ago due to
That's
bingo.
that's why we don't do bingo no more. If we can figure out a way, baby.
Somebody reported us because they was jealous we were having a good time. But I'm gonna figure it out one day.
Y'all know we will. Y'all know we will. I don't need it.
Yeah, but we can do that when we do live streams. When we do live streams at the casino, we just working on videos right now. So once we get past getting the majority of people, I think how many people you gotta have before you can go live?
On
I
TikTok?
don't think there's a number anymore.
YouTube don't have a number.
I don't think so. Not anymore. They took that away.
Oh well, shit! I didn't know that. I thought I had to wait because we don't have that many subscribers yet. So if that go live and see how that works out and see how the reception works.
Yeah, it was for a while. They could only go live if they was on the computer or something.
Hmm.
Until they got so many people. And then, once they came out with StreamYard and the other ways that they get around it, I think they just went ahead and got rid of that.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try to go live. I'm not going this Friday, but maybe next Friday to see how that works out. Matter of fact, MGM they got an outside area where actually I probably can get reception right there. But if you deep inside the casino, the reception sucks. That's why I just rather record on the inside.
What about if you go to Charlestown?
Charlestown is the same thing because it's in the wood. We in the mountains
Oh,
down there.
all right.
Maybe at Maryland Live. Maryland Live and Horseshoe, they more like in the open, predominantly in the city area. So,
Do Miss T Velocity like bingo?
I had said something about bingo because they got a huge bingo place out there in Maryland that actually got a casino with inside the bingo hall.
Let's say y'all would have a ball.
Yeah, well, we was planning to do that. I wonder if Queen Diva was supposed to come down. This is Memorial Weekend. I need to hit her up on Instagram and see if she's still coming because I think it was Queen Diva that really likes the casino. I mean the bingo. I can't remember. That was we talked about that a month or so.
Well, you can go live in bingo. That's what I'm saying. Can't y'all go play bingo and go live in that?
Yeah, but bingo. Yeah, we probably could go live in bingo. We could just sit near the door area because me and Charles went and we went live at that big bingo hall.
Y'all know what's good about being in your 50s? You old enough to cuss out old ladies at bingo.
Heck yeah. And they because they old as fuck. My bad.
The first time we went to bingo, the last time, well, no, not the first time, the last time we went to bingo, I was realizing, boy, I'm old enough to cut you out, Granny. Don't play with me. But as you mean, mud, it was me and DC, our kids,
We was
and our
deep.
kids' friends. It was three couples. And we was sitting over there and we was having a good time, laughing and joking, and everybody else face all balled up. I'm like, why y'all come out here to face all balled up? That's why I don't like coming out here. Ugh. So we was the way we were sitting, that we were all sitting on the same side of the table, but we were still talking to each other. And we were looking across, and there was a table of these little old ladies. They weren't super old. They were like late 60s, early 70s, you know what I'm saying? Just old enough to think they can get away with everything. And every time we laughed, one lady face would ball up, one lady would look up from a little bingo card and look over there and do a little face. And I'm good to talk out loud so people can hear me. I'm old enough to cuss out old people. Okay? Fix your face, Granny. You'll be all right. Laugh. That's what's wrong with you. Your face stuck that way. You remember how our mama used to tell us our face gonna get stuck that way? Nope, it's them old ladies in bingo. They face stuck that way. What?
Christy said she'll sign up for Venmo.
Okay. I'm busy trying to find a bingo hall to see what days they open. They actually open every day, 10 a.m. to 3 a.m.
3 in the morning?
Yep.
That barely close.
What bingo hall? When me and Charles went, I did not expect it to be like that. It is really, and I'm
I'm
like
gonna
this,
mute myself there.
huh?
She
Wait a
said she's
minute.
not herself.
Okay. Yeah, it's the bingo hall is really huge, and like I said, it has slot machines in it also. If you want to pull it up, it's called Delta Bingo and Gaming. Delta Bingo and Gaming in Laurel, Maryland. That's Laurel, Maryland. It's huge. Yeah, we went a couple of years ago. Yeah, they got slots machines. They got everything in there. But anyway, I'm gonna hit up Miss T Velocity when I get off of here and see if we doing bingo this weekend. Cause I can do bingo this weekend. See, if you do bingo, well, they got the slot machines in there, so I don't know. See, we got a bingo out here, but it's really small. It's like a firehouse, and just guarantee you might win there. At this big ass bingo place, it's big. It's like, how am I win? And you got over hundreds of people in here.
Well, they probably have more options.
I don't know. Y'all got bingo out there, Leilani?
I done told you this is Oklahoma, Indian Territory. We have all the bingo.
So when we go to bingo, you gonna have to go to bingo. You got
That
to
depends on what time y'all going, because y'all ahead of me, and you like to get up at the crack of dawn,
no
and that be before
early.
dawn for me.
Bingo start at 10 a.m. I won't go to bingo like on a Saturday, like afternoon, like around 1ish. And see, Saturdays they close at 4 a.m. Fridays and Saturdays they close at 4. And that's far as hell from my house. This this shit is like an hour and a half drive. What's up, Miss Kim? Welcome to the live stream.
Let's see. This one is in my actual city. It's only open at nighttime.
Oh, thank you. If you missed the watch the replay, we give a lot of information about weight loss surgery. A whole lot. Yeah, that's crazy. They open. Look, I ain't playing. Look, can you see that?
Hmm.
4 a.m. Fridays and
Yeah,
Saturdays. If I go there at if I leave there at 4 a.m. from that area, by the time I get home, the sun coming up.
let's see. This one, I-35 bingo. It's got a 4.0 rating. Oh, they open from 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. every day but Sunday.
Wait a minute, 5:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m.
5 a.m. to 11:30 p.m.
Damn. Well, at least y'all get to come home and get some sleep. Difference. I know they got all.
You breaking up. You got to shorten your wire or something.
Hold on. I see what's going on. Hold on. It's pulling off this thing, this tray. Can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yes, good.
Yeah, it was pulling. No, but they gotta have at least 20 ball callers. At least, cause that's a long time. See, I would go. I would, and I get there at 1.
You broke up again.
What the hell going on?
Okay, this is the one I had looked up before. This is the one that got the glow bingo nights. They got a certain night. I don't know if it's a week or a month where they turn the lights off and everything glows.
Turn the lights off. My knee hurt.
Doors open at 3. Bingo starts at 5. Session starts at 8:15.
Let me find some pictures.
Wait a minute. So is that not the hours?
They got a whole building. Look. Hold on. Let me just pull it up on here. Let me make it easy. I like to enjoy bingo with family, friends, but when they call too fast, I can't be bothered. You got.
It's you still breaking up.
Hold on.
Maybe they changed the hours after COVID or something because this is they don't bingo don't start till 5 p.m.
Is it still doing it now?
No, but you sound far away.
Well, goddamn.
I mean, remember you had to mute me last time.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna just do this. Okay.
Miss
And
Kim, you
now,
gotta play in the South. That's because you up there in New York.
can you hear me now?
You still kind of far away. Can you turn your volume up?
Hold on. Damn, damn, damn. And now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
good.
good.
Okay. All right. Let me find this play real quick.
Let me type daytime bingo and see if that pulls anything up. Apparently, that's not a thing.
We gonna go play some bingo.
Daytime bingo near me.
Bless you.
Excuse me, sorry.
That's
I-
that's not daytime. Haha. They said they smoke in there. I don't want to go there.
My age.
Water's
I'm trying to
dead.
find it for y'all real quick before I get off of here. All right.
All my bingo places are from 5 p.m. and nighttime. DC. They don't have no daytime.
They gotta have a daytime.
That's great. That's
I
great,
think the
Connie.
only daytime is at the casinos, and that's too far.
All right, here you go. Hold on. Let me get back. Share screen. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. All right. So this the bingo. Look, Leilani. They got a lot going on.
Mumbo gumbo. What that?
I don't know. I'm looking at the mount.
Maybe are they just talking about like the like a bingo slot machine? Is that what it is?
I don't know. Hold on.
She actually got a thing in her hand though.
Yeah, this bingo. Cause me and Charles been here.
Because that one said progressive, and the slot machines be saying progressive. That's why I'm asking.
Look, it be a
Yeah,
lot of.
scroll down. I think some of them things at the bottom had to do with a machine.
Let me see what else they got. This place is huge. Let me YouTube it. See if anybody got a YouTube video there besides me. Hold on. Let me see if anybody got a YouTube one. Hold on. Baby, you wanna go bingo?
Absolutely.
You don't get cussed out.
Oh, you cussed out. Bingo is not my jam.
She said, "Hell,
I just say absolutely not. Absolutely not.
That place be packed. Hold on.
Too much like wrong.
This one was look, this one was 5 years ago. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Look at this lady.
she crying because she won bingo."
Look what she won.
How you see what she won?
Right there for the where the title at.
Oh, above your head.
We will carry on for the full card at $250,003. Next number is at 41.
That's crazy. I would take that and run. This at the same place, look.
Hi folks, this is Cam Johnstone from Delta Bingo. I wanted to take you through a quick walkthrough of our Pickering location and show you what a great job we're doing to keep everybody safe. The safety of our customers, our staff, and our overall community is of the utmost importance. This site is a 20,000 square foot facility that keeps everybody very well spaced and very safe. You can see our machines, we have every second one off so that there's lots of space, ensuring 2 meters physical distancing at all times. The customers do not use a machine unless it's been sanitized completely, and we come in and we clean it before the next customer gets to use it. Government approved sanitizer, and wipe all the touch surfaces down so that it's safe to play for the next customer. Our customers are playing, enjoying the space safely, 2 meters apart, always wearing a mask at all times. No reason for anybody to come less than 6 feet away from the other person at any given time. All kinds of sandwiches and many different treats right now. It's all pre-made snacks, a much more simplified version of our snack bar, coffee, bottled pop, and things of that nature. We have hand sanitizer stations scattered throughout the facility so that customers have multiple opportunities to clean and sanitize their hands. One person allowed in the bathroom at each time, and this is sanitized regularly to ensure that it's clean and safe for the next person to use. But we have a shield up at the point of sale counters just so we can ensure an extra layer of protection. So this is a banner that we're very proud of. You can see there's 31 charitable gaming centers in the province of Ontario. Everything to do with bingo and gaming is charitable driven. So those funds that are raised go right back into the community. Places like churches, synagogues, service clubs, sporting organizations, homeless shelters. During this time, the charities that rely on our facilities to raise money to spread back into the community, never has there been a point in time in my history where those dollars were more important. But fortunately, we've been able to find a way to open and to open safely and to get those funds flowing back into the community again. In this facility, we raised $200,000 despite only being allowed 50 people in our facility. We're very proud of that fact, and we'd like to be able to continue to do that. We hired a PhD, a Harvard graduate, an infectious disease specialist to help us come up with a plan that we could put in place that would ensure that everybody that came into our facility was kept safe, socially distanced, and that individual took us through all of our centers, looked at all of the touch points, all of the areas where spread may occur, put in procedures to ensure that we kept them safe. It was a plan.
I was trying to find that place is huge. So Leilani, you just gotta come out here and go with us. You heard me. All right, guys, I'm gonna get up off of here. Thank y'all for asking questions. Thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit.
No, I really can't complain. Wave. Everything is straight. Wave.
Hit that like button.
In it for keepsake. In the field with the cleat lace. Beat freak with the bare face and a slick tongue. That's what she say. She look good. She a big tease when she biting lip with the whoopy face. Killing bad when she throwing it back. She bring that my way for the team play. For Pete's sake, I'm about.
That's right. Hit that like button. We appreciate it. Thank y'all for watching. Baby, say your. Say. So she did her journey. She did her weight loss journey on this one. So you good.
All right. Hi, y'all. Bye, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to us. Go ahead and do that. Hit them comments. If we didn't see y'all and we didn't say hello or bye personally, we didn't mean it. We love you guys. Mwah. So like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that every time we drop a video or my baby go live and go out there and win mama some new shoes, y'all can join us. Thank you, Leilani. Thank you, baby. Love you guys. Love you, Bomb Squad. And we'll see you later.
It's DC Koolaid and what
Leilani. Hello?
Lisa, you next to her.
I said it already. It's your turn.
You hadn't said it with her.
What that? I said it. Come on, y'all. We wait for
She
you.
wants you to say. She said this is DC Koolaid
Oh, and
and
Lisa. Oh, my bad. Shit. My bad.
Leilani.
Do it again, baby. Do it again. Okay.
This DC
I'm ready.
Koolaid.
And Lisa.
And Leilani.
There you go. Okay, I got
God
it.
damn it, Leilani, we did it right this time. We gotta go.
That's right. Thank you for watching. Thank y'all for coming through. That's right. You came through a DC Koolaid and Lisa production live stream. Make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And we will be back with another live stream.
And I put it on Caesars. All I got is certified trunk visas. Charge a couple cool K for the features. It ain't about the money, then you probably can't reach us. Hey, and I put it on mamas. Do it for the soul, for the